Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our AngelBobsOmni playthrough. In our last episode, we made good strides towards space science, but we still have a little bit left to go, and we have all the other sciences done. So we're going to be working on that in this episode, and we will probably need a lot of rocket silos. So I forget if I have those automated anywhere or not. Let's see, rocket silo. Yeah, I do have 5 of them. So what I need to do now then is start compressing them. Rocket silo, compact. And we'll put that in a chest. And we'll just request 5 of them. Okay, so we've got plenty of nuclear fuel, that's for sure. Let's see, what do I need? I finished the radars. So I need compressed sodium cobaltate, plutonium, and rocket fuel. I think that's it. So sodium cobaltate is cobalt oxide, sodium carbonate. I already have cobalt oxide. Sodium carbonate is probably best made this way. Sodium and carbon dioxide. Oh, this actually isn't that bad. So we need a chemical plant, cobalt 8. Oh, and then it produces oxygen and carbon dioxide. I wonder if it produces enough carbon dioxide to keep the reaction running. It does. That's good to know. So then the output to the liquefier. So we'll do something like that. And then an omniflog. And then this will have an overflow. To another omniflog. And that'll be for dioxide. This will be for oxygen. We'll omnilate both of those, and that will get attached to this flow here. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Okay, so get rid of those, and then this is going to be, let's see, what was it? Sodium carbonate? Yeah, that's the one. So that will attach there. This is the sodium hydroxide, or cobalt oxide, I mean. We can even do productivity, which is great. And then that is completely the wrong recipe. This is the one I wanted. That's better. And then we need compressed sodium. And we will need a tiny bit of CO2 to get going, but I think we can just burn, yeah, some coal real quick. So we'll get that started this way, and then we'll replace that with an overflow. So we'll request that real quick. And then sodium comes from, well, actually, I don't fully remember. Is that how we do it? Electrolyze sodium hydroxide? Or we can make salt. Sodium sulfate comes from sodium hydroxide. And then that gives me back sodium, but that takes sulfuric acid. Surely there's another way to make sodium. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So then we have to do the electrolyzer cathode thing. Electrolyzer. Craft a bunch of those. Okay, now this should be plenty. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Because that's going to need 3 sodium carbonate. So I actually need a little bit more. Oh, right. We need to detach that for a second. That's where it's all going. Okay, and then the electrolyzer needs to be here. Doing sodium from electrodes, and it makes water and oxygen. So the oxygen one, we can actually do this attached to the right. And then this will attach purified water. Can just be another omnilation. And then the electrodes, let's see, we're gonna have to figure that one out. So that is made with steel and carbon, or how do we clean it? With purified water in a chemical plant, but then that makes mineralized and regular water. So I guess the question is, does that create enough to clean the electrode? I need 166.67 concentrated purified water to clean it. Oh. That is how much it produces, but not quite exactly. So instead of doing this, we should be able to go directly to here. Clean used electrode. We will need some sort of top up just in case we run low. And then I also need some sort of overflow in case it ends up being too much. So that's kind of annoying, but I don't want this to stall out. So this will empty purified water barrels, purified water barrel, empty, click, into there. And then we've got water and mineralized water, both of which can be omnilated, mineralized water. Oh yeah, water. We are getting so close, I can taste it. And then we need the T underground. Bam. That's that one. Okay. So that's ready to clean. And then this guy is ready to, I guess, dispose of extra purified water. And then that one will go, didn't leave room for it. Here, I guess. Like that, purified water. And then this actually needs to be a 4-way underground. Bam. Okay. So now we just need our first few electrodes, which is steel and carbon. Bada bing, bada boom. This guy, only if electrolyzer electrodes is less than 100. All right. And then I'm going to make a bunch more lasers just because I'm sure I'll need them. And we will turn this one into a compact. Oh, and then we need used electrodes to go here. Used electrolyzer electrode. And then sodium goes here. And now we should be able to connect this. Overflow, disconnect this. And this should be self-sustaining now. Alright, there it is. And then we have this stuff. Pressed sodium cobaltate. So that's a thing. Plutonium, we need some centrifuges, which I actually have plenty of. Oh, I actually already have compact centrifuges. Perfect. Okay, so then we're going to need uranium processing, and then... Oh, I only have one of them? Okay, I need some more. I think I have them auto-crafting down here somewhere. I have nuclear reactors. I have turbines of all sorts. Here, centrifuges. Ah, okay. We need to compactify them. Okay, so I'll grab those. And then I think plutonium's pretty simple. Because we've already got uranium ore up here. So I think all I need is this one to make 238, and then... Sorry, not that one. Although that can essentially use up 235, which this will produce a decent amount of. So that'll essentially use up 235, but it's the bobbing about version that I really want. But I guess I should probably have both. And really all of these should be focused around a single chest. And I'll just use circuit conditions. I guess a provider chest. Input, and then... There we go. And this will be the bobbing about. So... And then the input to this one is separate, because that's just regular old uranium. And these get productivity, which is great. This one doesn't for some reason. Okay, so then that turns things into... Well, all the types of uranium. This one should only grab if the amount of 235... This one. We need to connect with a wire. This will only grab if 235 is greater than 80. Then that'll start loading things in. So then we can put these back in here. This one will only run as long as 238 is less than, I don't know, 240. And then this one will run as long as plutonium is less than 120. Oh, I need plutonium to start that. So we need to go compress some plutonium from the other part of the base. It's going to be the easiest way to get that started. Otherwise, you have to do all sorts of stuff. Down to the nuclear plant, which is still running. So I must have done something right, because this is still all working great. Okay, there's plutonium. We are going to compress plutonium here. And we need 40 of it, so it's gonna have to run for a second. Good thing is this produces it very quickly. Oh, this needs to only go if plutonium is greater than 100, so it doesn't run out. Let me put this back in here. Speed up those inserters a little bit. Okay. So that'll take a second, and then rocket fuel. I have to do that again. Didn't I make the rocket fuel chain? Or did I just look at it? I thought I had made it somewhere. But I don't see it in here. Maybe I deleted it. But I guess I can just make that here. Let's see, compressed rocket fuel. Yeah. Okay, we'll make this a new block. And then we don't want advanced chemical plant. We want compact chemical plant 4. Full productivity. That's always our default. And then rocket oxidizer capsule. Compressed rocket fuel capsule. Got hydrazine, nitric acid, dinitrogen, tetroxide. All sorts of stuff. Which comes from nitrogen dioxide, which comes from nitrogen monoxide. That comes from compressed air and sodium nitrate. Is that the best way to do that? Alternately, I could make nitrogen dioxide gas. Oh wait, no. It's the monoxide that I could make from ammonia and oxygen rather than the sodium nitrate and compressed air. But the sodium nitrate and compressed air is the only way to get dioxide. Right? Nitrogen dioxide. Oh, I guess it comes from monoxide too. So I could just do this route, and that might work a little better. And then hydrazine, I know, is ammonia-based. Oh yeah, and we need that monochloramine. And dimethylhydrazine also has monochloramine. And dimethylamine, which is methylamine and methanol, which is methanol and ammonia. So there's ammonia, ammonia, ammonia. That's fun. So then we need a ton of monochloramine, which is sodium. I think there's only one route to make it. Sodium hypochlorite and ammonia. So we need the sodium hypochlorite, which is sodium hydroxide and chlorine. Ah, so we use that somewhere else. What are we at? Still only 16? Jeez. Let's drop another beacon here. If I can find it. And we'll go speed with some efficiency. 90 megawatts? That's expensive. Let's do a bit more efficiency. There we go. 1 megawatt. That's better. So this is actually too slow. That's a bit faster. All right. Back to this. I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's all dark up here. Where am I making the sodium hydroxide solution? Because I know I made that somewhere. For something. Oh, it's right here. Okay, sweet. So I can use that and then the chlorine. So I'm good there. Methanol, I'm not so sure about. Nitric acid will steal. So ammonia, we should make as well. That's just hydrogen, nitrogen, and some catalysts. So we've got all that, and then methanol. Methanol's tricky because we don't have methane gas anywhere currently, I don't think. So we're gonna have to make methane, and to make methane we're gonna have to use natural gas liquids, I think. Or I could just do this, coal cracking gasification. Basically use coal, and I can just get rid of the benzene and hydrogen sulfide. And the coke. Does that work? In an advanced chemical plant, can I actually use that recipe? Coal cracking gasification. Where would that be? Okay, there's that one, which makes synthesis gas out of steam, oxygen, and coal, giving me CO2. There's that one, which gives me synthesis gas as well. Those are the same thing. Okay. Coal cracking Burgess process gives me natural gas liquids. And coal cracking gasification. Oh yeah, that one's right there. Get a lot of methane from coal. So I'll use that one. And then I just need a little bit of coal. And I end up with some extra benzene and hydrogen sulfide, which... Do I need benzene for anything? Oh, that's hydrazine, not benzene. Okay. So I think we've got everything we need. Do I have 40 yet? No, not quite. Got 38. That's a lot of plutonium to jumpstart this. But we're almost there. I need how much to start? I need 40 to start it, so... Almost. There we go. Okay. So then that can figure itself out, and now we'll have compressed plutonium. It's a lot of plutonium I'm carrying. 4,000 of it, in fact. Okay, plutonium stuff is up here. Bam. There we go. Now it's running. Now we need how much of that per second? 0.02. So I think this is probably good enough. Okay. Yeah, we've got that. So now we should be able to make radio thermoelectric generator, right? Radio thermoelectric generator. Yep. So we'll just do that. Bam. And it'll take a minute before the plutonium's available, because it has to fill up its own input first, but it will. And then we'll have those. Unfortunately, no productivity on that. And then we can make a satellite. A compressed satellite. Those do only stack to 1, which is fine. And we're missing something from that. Oh, the rocket fuel and the generators, which we're working on. Okay. So that'll figure itself out slowly. And now we just have to do this whole mess, which is absolutely crazy. Okay, so we'll pin that. And I know I'm in the way right here, so we'll keep it right here. I also don't really need the whole thing. So advanced chemical plant, coal cracking, and then steam is what gets me methanol. And there's already residual gas somewhere. Where is that happening? I feel like that's down here somewhere. Yeah, there's already residual gas connected up with some sort of overflow capacity. So, and there's steam right here. So we'd like to connect with those things. So maybe the advanced plant will be here. Yeah, we've got that guy. And he's doing that coal cracking gasification. And then the methane goes into a steam cracker. Now I'm going to make 4 of them simply because I know that I'm going to want to make a compact one later. And at some point, something's going to be too slow, or all of them. So methane to methanol. So that goes here. Connect that, and then the steam will have come down. So I actually want this to be a T underground, 1 to 3. And then I need to make some more steam crackers. So then my 1 to 3 will go that way. And then we turn a little corner here. Okay, so we do this. And then residual gas. Let's see, we'll have that connect. And what I'd really like is another corner right there. This guy's got to be an underground T. Then I'm just going to put 2 flogs here. And this is for sulfide, hydrogen sulfide gas, right? Yep. And then benzene gas. Benzene gas omnilation. I feel bad wasting all of this, but building a base that properly uses all of it is actually quite difficult. And then this guy we will have come around the corner here. You know, I'm fully aware, I'm sure some of you have noticed, I never made a tier 3 for these pipes. There is a tier 3 of these advanced pipes, and those undergrounds are longer, but I just never found it necessary. Okay, so I'm going to wait on the request there, but that should be good to go. The steam is hooked up, and that gets me methanol. And the methanol is used in 2 places? Just 2, I think. So let's work on the sodium hypochlorite. So that's a chemical plant that needs hypochlorite. So we need this, and then this, and then this. Connected, dumping chlorine gas. Bam. That should do it. There we go. Provide that. 1 stack. Can't do productivity. Sad. And then I've got a bunch of space over here, so I'm just going to use this area for all of this craziness. So we've got that. We took care of methanol. Took care of hypochlorite. I think that's it. So we need all sorts of stuff. So foist. Well, first things first. I need a compact chemical plant on ammonia. And we'll connect those up. This is nitrogen. We're going to put a lot here, and this is hydrogen. And then we need red metal cats. Okay. That'll get me ammonia. And then ammonia is used here, here. That's hydrazine. So ammonia, 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 ammonia. And that's monochloramine, which also goes into a lot of stuff. So this one needs ammonia. This one needs ammonia to make methylamine, which goes along with methanol. So this one needs ammonia. This one also needs ammonia, but it also needs the output of this one. Or no, it needs the same input. Wait, what? I confused myself. Methanol and methylamine. Okay, that is methylamine, and then the methanol does need to happen. Yeah, so this methanol and this methanol need to be connected. And I'm just going to have an underground line for ammonia. But then this methanol needs to be connected that way. And then that methanol's in 2 places. Perfect. Just takes care of these 2. And this one, but I need the hypochlorite. Okay. And then I've got a bit of a purified water issue, so I'll run this out here. Run this out here. None of them have a purified water input, right? Yeah. So I can just ditch. And this one, monochloramine and dimethylamine. Is that what comes out of here? Yeah, dimethylamine. So this one, right here. I guess I'll just pick the building. we'll do this, and then that, and then this actually connects to the same purified water dealio. And that purified water dealio can attach to OmniFlog on purified water. And we got ourselves the perfect plate. Oh, right. So we need to do that, and then that, and then I can put the T down. Perfect. So all the purified water's gotten rid of. No productivity on any of this. Very sad. Then we need monochloramine and ammonia. So that seems like a good place for that. So this is the hydrazine. So the ammonia just keeps going, but then the monochloramine can have something doing this. Bam, so that'll go around the corner there. And then why has ammonia stopped? Oh, I need to get rid of the catalyst. That's a lot of places, actually. At least this one and this one, because this is making nitrogen monoxide. These both have green catalysts, which is actually very nice, because then I can grab them from the same place. And that connects up. Then I am going to need oxygen brought in from the outside. It's amazing how fast this all goes once you have a super bot network. Yeah, it provides the same thing. So I don't have to worry about this one. We can do that, and do a few clicks here. Bam, bam. Then we need more oxygen. Of course it's backwards, it's always backwards. So we need to do this. Goes up, goes down. That's handy. Do I not have oxygen bottles? Oh, I missed hitting the request. I thought I had done that. Okay, so that'll get us our oxygen. Cool beans. So that's all running. This is the nitrogen dioxide. Then I just need a liquefier. Let's make a few of those. That puppy needs to be making concentrated. What was it? Is that even called? Dinitrogen tetroxide. And then that is finally what we combine with nitric acid, which I will bring over. Nitric acid, empty. Yeah, I didn't think I had any of that. It's a bummer. And that's going to make the oxidizer capsules, which unfortunately can't use productivity. And then 1 square of those. And then this one is the dimethylhydrazine and the hydrazine, which is... Well, that's one of them. I also need to get rid of this sulfide. So we need another flog here. I guess I'll just make it in line with this one. So then that can go forwards and up. And then this can go down. And this is sulfide. Oh wait, chloride. Hydrogen chloride gas omnilation. There we go. Okay. And where is it? This one is the dimethylhydrazine? Yeah. So then this guy attaches here. And we'll just bring the other one over. Maybe I'll do a corner here. Connect it this way. That goes down. It's amazing, you know, even with this craziness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pipes to get from here to here. One of the most awkward things I could do. It's only 6 pipes. I love this mod. And why are these not running? Oh, the methanol hasn't started up yet. Okay, so then that goes into a provider, one click, and then I forgot my final step, compact chemical plants. I should probably do a few of them. It looks like they're a lot slower for rocket fuel, just all together. And we'll have all those pull from the same provider chest. Make sure productivity goes in all of them. And then they'll all go to the same provider chest. I think I said all of them pull from the same provider. I meant requester. We'll do 2 stacks of that. And we need to get the methanol going, which is just a couple clicks there. And is everything else running? Oh, we need nitric acid. Yeah, I figured that might happen. We need a advanced chemical plant to compact. Definitely need at least a compact, if not more. Oh, and then we have coke. What can be done with coke? Ingredient in. Coke purification, no thanks. I could make solid fuel out of it if I had synthesis gas. Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Oh, and that needs to be a steam cracker. Compact. Okay, there we go. So that's running a bit faster. And now, is everything running? This guy's running. We're really short on nitrogen. So where's that coming from? Is that here? Oh, I just need compressed air filters. Air filter, compressed. That'll help a lot more. Okay, that's a little better. 300 per second. 178 per second. How much did I need altogether? Only 34. Okay. So this should be able to handle the needs. Oh crap, but this is all only for 1 per second. We're gonna have some issues here, I think, with throughput. We're gonna have some big issues. I think I maybe should have planned a bit more, to be honest. But I'm excited to see what kind of science per minute this gets me the way it is. Because, I mean, everything's working. Except this one. Oh, the nitric acid. That's right. Okay, so nitric acid I do have right here. Oh, it's out of purified water. Oh. So we need a top up right here on the purified water. Unfortunately, that's not working due to the pipe system. Let's see, we'll top up here, and then this is still the overflow. And then purified water, heck, I have no idea where it is right now, but we'll just make a new one. Purified water. Bam, bam. And then that will provide enough excess to start canistering it. I ran out of wire. That's been a while. This doesn't seem to be working right. Nitric acid. Nitric acid. Oh, concentrated. Gosh, and it's even got the wrong request here. There we go. Okay. That should fix it. Now we're short on oxygen. We got another slow air compression issue here. Okay. Air filter 1. Air filter 2. Bam, 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 click, click. Air filter compact. That should make my life a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, so these guys will make 4 times faster. That should help. Make sure we got enough oxygen. We might even need to go faster. Air filter, nanite. This guy I think could be a nanite. There we go. Alright, so that's working better. And bada bing, bada boom, rocket fuel. And we got the Thermoelectric, so there's a satellite. Nice. Rocket launch products, 10 compressed science. Sweet. But wait, a compressed satellite, isn't that way more than a regular satellite? So shouldn't it provide more rocket launch products? 10 compressed science is still only 2,000. Something's wrong. Because a normal satellite gives 1,000. A compressed satellite, and that's 5, 50, 50, 100, 100, 10. A compressed satellite, this does not seem like a good deal. Something feels very wrong with this. Oh. This feels like a glitch or something. 2 compressed radars, that's way more. Like, I don't know how many a compressed satellite's equivalent to, but it's definitely more than just 2 satellites. Oh, right, a stack of space science is 1,000. So this is 10,000 science. Not just 2,000. That's still only 10 times the amount, which it feels like it should maybe be more, but I guess I could be wrong. Now we gotta look at the rocket silo issue here. Now, didn't I automate rocket silos? Or are they just taking forever to produce? Okay, yeah, they are automated. They just don't produce quickly. But that's fine. This one should be good enough. Silo, nanite. So for now, I'll just do one nanite silo. Okay. And we'll put that somewhere over by the science stuff. Actually, no, I should put this... I'm supposed to put this far away because it makes such loud noises. So I'll put this up here. Crap. Did you see those requests? That was hilarious. Okay, this is not the recipe we want. How do we... Oh, do we still just make regular rockets, I guess? Okay, rocket fuel, control unit, low density structure. So fuel, compressed rocket fuel, low density structure, compressed, heat shielding tile, compressed, rocket engine, compressed, rocket control unit. Compressed. And then we want another one that's satellite compressed. And then we want lots of inserters. Oh no. Is there no way to do this? Shoot. So, can I not use compressed products in a compressed rocket? So am I gonna have to be uncompressing them like this? If so, that's pretty janky. I don't love that. But I guess life is what it is. So this can be the fuel. I have to type all those again now. This can be control units. This one can be low density. And see, these don't even get affected by speed either. This one can be heat shielding. And then we need engine units. Engine unit. Oh, rocket engine, whatever it's called. Oh yeah, there we go. How did that get to be the rocket inventory? Jeez. There we go. There it goes. Wow, that was awesome. Okay, and there's the science packs. And it's very, very loud. It's to be expected, though. And we'll provide away that stuff, so it'll get repurposed. It looks like rocket fuel seems to be the current issue. Are we producing enough? No, we're definitely not. We're out of the capsules because I'm out of hydrazine, because I'm out of monochloramine, because I'm out of sodium hypochlorite. And I'm out of sodium hypochlorite because I'm out of hydrogen peroxide, because I'm out of sodium hydroxide. I'm out of sodium hydroxide because this is just way slower than it needs to be. And we're short on purified water too. But I also just need a better electrolyzer. So let's do a quick electrolyzer chain here. Electrolyzer 1, electrolyzer 2, electrolyzer 3, electrolyzer 4, electrolyzer compact. Copy all those, make sure they all get ingredients. And there we go, that'll get me some compact electrolyzers. We do already have one though, and we'll put that there. So that'll speed that up, but then I've got the issue on purified water. So this guy, the compact hydro plant, oh, saline water, I mean. Oh, shoot, I'm being an idiot. I forgot about salination plants. Salination plant. We'll make a compact one of these. And that will be much better. Because you can just make saline water out of water. Gosh dang it, I completely forgot this existed. That would have been a good thing to remember. Water. Empty. Saline water. Fill. Request a couple hundred barrels there. Request a bunch of barrels here. And then I need salination plant, compactified. Salination plant, I'll craft 2 more. Okay, and that should fix all my needs for saline water. Gosh, it's going as fast as it can. It feels like it's slower than 500, but I think that's just because these inserters are doing as much as they can. 72 per second. And we'll let that fill up a bit more. Okay, so that should help a little bit. Now let's check on our sodium hypochlorite. If I can find it, here it is. Still waiting on sodium hydroxide. Gosh, 333 concentrated saline water for 1 sodium hydroxide feels pretty bad. Is there another way to get this that I'm forgetting? Sodium. From salt. That also gets me a ton of chlorine. And then salt can just come from water in a salination plant. Maybe that's a better way to get sodium hydroxide. Oh well, we'll leave that for now. The important part is we have all our sciences. So did I ever end up with my labs? Yeah, I have 2 Nanite Labs. And their overall research speed is not fast enough. But we'll try it on for size. So I'll put these over here. And then we'll have a couple nanite beacons here. 1 speed, 1 efficiency. All right. So now I need a requester. With, I guess 2 of these should be fine. I'll have to type all the requests. So, Science 1, Science 2, Science Military, Science 3/4, Science Pink. These are all the official names, by the way. Science Purple, Science Yellow, and then the Space Science. All right. Well, it's official. We have, well, the Space Science, I think I didn't hit auto launch. So I need to do that. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and then this guy, I will say only insert satellite if space science is less than 120. Okay. So there we go. Now let's queue up some of ye old infinite researches. First of all, we should do some of these, but like mining productivity, worker speed, if we can just queue those up and see where we get. I'll just cancel that one. Ooh, starting out fast. Yeah, my research rate needs to be way higher. All right, so I wonder what my production of the sciences is. Wow, way too low. Or maybe that's what I'm researching it at. Yeah. Okay, so first I need to up my research rate. So my research rate needs to be... What exactly? I did this math last time, and I think I realized it's crazy high. So, if I'm reading that correctly, 10 stacks takes 120,000 seconds. We need to research 83.3 stacks per second. So I need 120, okay, let's figure this out. So I need 120,000 times 83.334. That's the total research speed that I need. 10 million research speed between all the labs. These are only 6,000. That can't be right. That can't be right. Have I gone this insane that I need 10 million research speed? Well, let's see. The normal mining productivity research, that's not compressed. It requires 1 minute per pack. So 1 minute per pack means if I have 1 science per minute, I need 1 million research speed. Unless I'm missing something. So for this one, wouldn't it be the same thing? 1,000 research packs. Shouldn't that say just 6,000? Why is it 120,000? That's where we're falling apart. Because this goes from 1 to 2,000. So 60 times 2,000. Oh, that is 120,000. So I think I just did the math wrong. It's 1 million. I need 1 million research speed. For every science per minute that you want to use, you need 1 research speed. So right now I'm set up for 6,000 science per minute. I need way more labs. I forget. Did I automate labs? I did, right? Oh, but I did it over here because I needed special buildings. Oops, termites got left on. Okay, so then that's down here. So how's pollution doing? It's starting to spread out again. Alright, so then that was... Where did it happen? Ah, right here. Okay, so we need more than compact labs. We need... lab nanite. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for singularity lab. We need nanite, and this is quantum, and then this is singularity. Gosh, serious lag spike every time I finish a research. So I'm gonna make the request bigger on this. I'll help it go a little faster. And then feed whatever I can. Okay, so I've got a quantum lab. But we'll need better than that. Oof. Almost got hit. Not that it would matter. But I can get rid of that. I also have some compact electrolyzers. So now we get to the part of the mod pack where I'm going to be hesitant to want to deliver what I promised, because I've done everything and now it's just ironing out the kinks. With a nice little lag spike every time. So I'll just add more of these on so they don't stop. And we need a lot more labs than this. So we'll let the labs keep crafting for a little while. Let's see. 4 times this would be 12,000. And 4 times 12 is 48,000. That's still not quite fast enough. I mean, I would need 20 of those to reach 1 million. 20 singularity labs. 1 million research speed. Holy cow. I'll need a few more of these nanite beacons. We're almost at 1 gigawatt production. I mean, I guess that's pretty easy. Is to do this and then that. See where that lands us. I need to turn off research queue. I think that's what's causing the lag spike. I'm not even using it anyway. Okay, so that sped things up considerably. Now they're at almost 7,000. So times 4 would be 28, and times 4, then I only need about 10. So that's doable. I just need to make sure not to build anything that's out of range of these efficiency, but in range of the speeds. Otherwise, that building alone will take up my entire power supply. All right, rather than mining productivity, why don't I actually do researches that will help my base? Like worker robot speed and inserter capacity bonus. So let's do a few of those. Let's do some cargo sizes. And then let's grab the labs that we have. Okay, I've got 2 quantums. That's going to be a big upgrade. And I can get more productivity in that. Okay. Let's do some more cargo size. So now we're at 9,000 speed. So I would need 100 of these, 111 of these to reach the speed that I want. Still not quite what we're going for. It is worth noting, it looks like these are all keeping up with the rate that I have right now, which is 1/50th of a million. So that's let's see, 10,000. 50th would be 2,000 science per minute. So I think we've officially hit 2K SPM. This guy's missing the satellite, weirdly enough. So why is our satellite stopped up? Where am I even crafting that? Oh. Wait, no. We're out of rocket fuel and we're out of these thermoelectric generators because this really needs to be like a nanite assembler. Because these things are slow as heck for some reason. So that helps. But yeah, rocket fuel always tends to be the holdup. Still an issue here. Still an issue with hydrazine. Now the issue is monochloramine. And the issue is sodium hypochlorite. And the issue there is sodium hydroxide. Okay, let's fix that. Salination plant. We're gonna make a compact one that makes salt. And we'll actually get this going once they deliver more to me. There we go. Okay, what's my science doing now? Are we stalled out on something? No? Still got everything we need. So cargo size is continuing to go up. We are at +10. So they can almost carry 20 per trip. Okay, so we need another one of the salination plants, compact. And that can go here. And I can make salt directly from concentrated water. So, interesting. We're actually out of water. So that means this guy's barreling as fast as he can. Didn't I copy that somewhere else? Or am I making that up? That's Omniwater. I need this in like 2 more places. I'll put one right here. No, see, we don't want to be barreling Omnic water everywhere. We actually want this right next to that. And then that. And this is water, fill, water, barrel. Oh, we don't need 600 though. Maybe like 300. And then this just needs to be a requester chest. And this all needs to be within the speedy stuff. I also got a full inventory there. What did I do? Oh gosh. I stole 1 million barrels. That's what I did. Okay, there we go. So that'll help make sure water's being provided. Then this, same recipe. Salt being produced. Then we need a compact electrolyzer, which I now have. And you're gonna make sodium from salt. There it is. And hecachlorine. So then we need chlorine to be... Okay, first of all, we got all sorts of issues. So actively provide the used electrodes. Then we want to passively provide... Wait, that's salt. We want used electrode out, and we want sodium out. Salt is in. And then we need that, but that electrodes. And then this we will barrel unless we don't have need of it. So this guy, chlorine, fill bottle, you will only go if... whatever. We'll just let this fill up to 2, no matter what. But then we'll have an overflow here, and then we need an omniflog on chlorine. Oh my gosh, an hour and 20 minutes. This episode is getting long. Chlorine to get rid of omnic water, and omnic water can come around to the right. Turn a corner to here. Where did that go? And I'm pretty sure this is the, yeah, get rid of stuff line. Okay. So that's making compressed used electrolyzer electrode. Why is that not grabbing that? Oh, there's a condition. We don't want that. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now we're making compressed sodium, and that then becomes sodium hydroxide in a liquefier. Liquefier. I still really need a compact liquefier. I don't have any of those. Okay, whatever. That's good enough for now. Sodium hydroxide. Bam. Oh, it's from... I misread that. It's from sodium and purified water. I thought it was from... Or it created purified water. Purified, empty, grab this, bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Sodium hydroxide, let's go at a much higher rate. It looks like we're still short on liquid. So I'm going to do even another one of these. Okay, and then I should switch my infinite research to worker speed. I think that's really going to help. Because right now we're at 370. And being a bit higher will help things. Alright, now let's go check our labs, and then I'll be done with this episode. And we'll do at least one or two more, trying to iron out the kinks. We'll see if we can get to 1 million. If it seems like it's going to be close to impossible, I'm not sure how much I care. But I do want to get there, so I will try. You know, in the words of Yoda, there is no try, only do, but sometimes there is a try. And depending on how far away we are from 1 million, I don't know if I want to spend another 20 hours working on this. Okay, I'm just going to copy this right here. Alright, so now we're at pretty much 40,000 research speed, which is, let's see, 4% of what we're supposed to be at. I really need to produce more labs. Oh, you know what I should do? Produce compressed labs, because I have way more resources up here. So I can just make compressed labs, and that comes from compressed labs, and that comes from compressed Omnimatter labs, which are these ones. And I don't think I have bricks, that's the problem. But I have everything else I need, and this will help me get a lot more labs. Click, click, click. Oh, I do have bricks. Beautiful. Oh, because of the tablets, that's right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a lot better. So we'll just take these, stick them in a decompressor, and then stick those in a lab compactor to lab naniter to lab quantumizer to lab singularityerizer. That is a word. Don't quote me. Alright. And then that will produce quantum labs. And then we'll actually have a guy here, and he will only go if quantum, or just start with the word lab, singularity lab is less than 1. So we'll do one at a time. But that was actually way easier. So now we have 2 singularity labs. Sweet, and they're both 11,000. So those are each 1% of what I need. Wait, why are they not that much faster? Shouldn't they be way faster? Why is the research speed only a little bit higher? Something's fishy. The Singularity Lab. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong ones here. What? Okay. Game glitch. They're only twice as fast? No, they're not even twice as fast. They're barely faster. That's garbage. Everything else is supposed to be 4 times as fast. Why are labs not 4 times as fast? This feels like a glitch. Omni people, help! So that's actually wasting power is all that's doing. I should actually just make a bunch of like quantum labs or even nanite labs. Because the speed only went up by 20% from 28 to 35. That's why I'm not seeing huge amounts of speed. Okay. Well, that's very disappointing. I'm going to just make a bunch of quantum labs. What are those stacked to? 5? Okay, we'll just do 50 quantum labs and call it a day. And I mean, we've got a whole area over here I can put labs in. They each require 2 megawatts, so that's only 100 megawatts total. That's fine. I am disappointed, though, in the process. I was under the impression that these would be 4 times as fast, and they should be. So that's very disappointing. But a lot of quantum labs should do the trick. So what I'll do is I'll copy this. I'll add 2 more labs to it, right here and here. And you know what? The research goes slow enough on each of these that I think I'm okay actually daisy chaining a little bit. Like so. And then I'll have groups of 8. And so we'll do 1. Except we need productivity in all of them. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We'll wait for productivity modules a second. Wow, our robots are fast now. What are they at? 825%? So, my creative mod is apparently on. I should turn that off. That's probably slowing my game down a little bit. Look at their speed. Instant. They say extremely fast, but that's 200... That's 21 megameters an hour, which roughly translates to like 7 kilometers a second. That's pretty insane. Am I out of productivity modules? Apparently. So something is stalled at this 100 and 127 minutes, an hour and 27 minute mark. You guys are probably like, why would you release an episode this long? This should have been 2 episodes. It really should have been. We're out of diamonds. How? Let's find out. Okay, I'm out of polishing compound. Okay, that's up here. I'm out of base mineral oil. Oh, I'm just out of lubricant altogether. Alright, let's make things a bit faster here. Let's pick it up. There we go. That's more like it. All the polishing compound you'll ever need. Alright, and then let's do some better productivity here. Perfect. Okay, well, I fixed that. But that'll take everything a second to catch up. I do like how fast the bots are now. Okay, well, we are going to end the episode here because this is pretty crazy, but looking at the last little bit, we've been averaging around... So I just want to look at these science packs. Around 150 a minute, which is 2.5 per second out of 83. So we're 1/40th of the way there. Woo! So we'll work on getting our research speed up and see where that leaves us in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.